This season of Cooking Hawaiian Style is presented by Kualoa Ranch, where legends are made.
Aloha, you got Lanai. Welcome to another edition of Cooking Hawaiian Style, presented by the beautiful Kualoa Ranch. We've got a very special guest today. I'll give you a little hint. Hawaii 5-0. How about that? He's done a bunch of other stuff too. We're gonna find out who it is. Let's get cooking.
When you're living on the island, such a diverse Hawaii. When you've tasted all the flavors, from the mountain to the sea, we're cooking Hawaiian style. Oh, Hawaiian style. Oh, cooking Hawaiian style. Oh, Hawaiian style. Oh, we're cooking Hawaiian style.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Beulah Koale. How you, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, brother.
Thanks
Good,
for joining
good.
us.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
How's everything going?
Everything's going pretty good, man. I live in Hawaii now, so
Yeah. Life must be good.
it's pretty good.
You got this.
I know. Look at
Yeah.
this. Hawaii. Yeah.
Now, how's Hawaii 5-0 going for you?
Hawaii 5-0 is going great, man.
Yeah.
I'm into my second season now, and I'm finding my feet now, and I feel comfortable. So yeah, catching bad guys and putting them in jail is always pretty fun. So.
The accent. Tell us, what is the accent?
I'm from New Zealand.
Uh-huh.
I'm Samoan,
Okay.
but born and bred in New Zealand.
Yeah.
And yeah, I turn on my American every now and then when I have to.
Yeah, you can hide. Well, you can do all three, I guess, can't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
speak Maori?
I speak a little bit. I speak Samoan. I
Uh-huh.
speak English, and
Yeah.
whatever the director tells me to speak, I'm gonna speak that
Do
language.
you learning the pigeon?
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's the way to do it right there. What, you like to cook?
I love cooking. I always
Yeah.
cook at home. I
Do
got
you?
twin babies,
Uh-huh.
so I have to always cook for them and my fiance.
Twin babies, you look like you're 18.
Yeah, man. No, she's 26. It's that Polynesian skin,
Yeah,
man.
what are you gonna be cooking today?
Today I'm just gonna be making a oka dish, which
Okay.
is Samoan dish. It's a raw fish. It's kind of similar to the poke, just with coconut cream.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think the Tahitians have something similar to this too.
Samoans do it better, man.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's
I'm
kind of- we're all related.
Yeah, I know. We're all cousins,
we're all
man.
cousins,
So, yeah.
So what do we need?
Oh, so we just need a bunch of really simple ingredients. All it is, like I like to say, it's just like you're making a bowl of cereal. You just throw a bunch of stuff in a bowl,
All right.
let it marinate, and put it in your mouth.
No, you got to be careful when you say that, because these guys, we got people like watching in Chicago or
Yeah,
Indiana,
yeah.
and you're gonna just throw a bunch of stuff in a bowl.
No. Watch this. Okay,
All right. So
I'll
what kind
show
of
you.
fish do you got?
So we got just like back home we used a snapper, or
Okay,
red
yeah.
snapper, but here we got some Hawaiian fish here. Which
All right.
we asked the chef. I asked the chef to grab something similar to a snapper
Okay.
because I don't know the fish that
Onaga,
well here.
probably. We got some onaga.
Yeah.
All right.
And we got simple things: onions, spring onions, lemon, tomato, and cucumber,
Okay.
and some chili just for a little bit of kick.
All right. You want to go ahead and start cutting whatever
Yeah.
you need
So
to
I
cut
usually
up?
cut the onions. I usually get into the onions straight
How,
away.
how did this 5-0 come up for you? Where
Um,
were you at the time?
You know what? 5-0 was my second ever acting job in America.
Really?
Yeah. So like my first one, I done a film called Thank You for Your Service, which was DreamWorks run.
Yes.
And Steven Spielberg, and I played a lead role for that character or
Uh-huh.
for that film.
Okay.
And for that film, I got picked up all the way in New Zealand. They auditioned about 1,400 people,
Uh-huh.
and they found this Samoan kid from the Once Were Warriors part of
Yes,
New Zealand. So,
yeah.
and then I pretty much tricked the producers and directors into casting me and giving me a shot. And
You tricked them?
yeah, man, I pretended I was really good at doing the whole American accent thing,
Yeah.
and they cast me. So I done that film, and the producer for this TV show Hawaii 5-0 watched that film. the
I
trailer
always
for that
wondered
film.
how you guys got rid of the accent, because McGarrett has an Australian
Yeah,
accent.
he's from Australia.
Yeah, and when you talk to him, I did 5-0. by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Oh wow,
Yeah,
you did?
I had a small
Were you a
part.
bad guy or
Yeah,
a good guy?
I was a good guy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get back on the show.
Yeah.
Every time I get auditioned for a bad guy, I don't show up to the audition. I want to die, you know what I mean? So, but how do you turn it off? Do you have to memorize it, or could you turn it off right now?
Like I can turn it on when I want. You know, Americans, like, they drop their, when they talk, down to the back of the throat. Kind of like Pigeon is a little bit different because
Uh-huh.
it's more Polynesian and all of that, and I jump in and out of the accent. Every now and then I get told, that's not how you say that word.
Oh yeah.
Because like I say some like New Zealand things. I'm just chopping up the spring onions.
Yeah, go
here.
okay. Some and we did a whole onion, right?
Yeah, we did a whole onion.
Okay. And so when you get stopped on the street,
Yeah.
do people think you're Samoan or Maori?
A lot of them think I'm Maori, but
Yeah.
I don't mind as long as they think I'm a Polynesian.
Yeah.
We're all cousins,
Yeah.
man.
And do they trip out that you have an
Yeah, they
an
all
accent?
trip out. They all trip out that I have the whole accent thing going on, and sometimes I pretend I'm not who they think I am.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, you look from Hawaii forever. I'm like, I get that a lot, but no, I'm from New Zealand. I'm just a tourist here. So
I get that a lot too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I take it. I'll
Well,
take
you
the free
pretend.
drink.
Yeah. That's one of the benefits for this thing is that
Yeah.
I get a lot of free drinks. So
Yeah. Now, have you been to Hawaii before?
I was here a couple of years ago with my then girlfriend, now fiance,
Uh-huh.
and I came over for a theater show, and we went
Okay.
to Maui and the Big Island, and we toured this theater show from back in New Zealand.
Did you
all
know
over.
about the show before you had the audition?
You know what? No, I didn't even audition for Hawaii Five-0. They just
Really?
he watched the trailer for the film.
All right, we're gonna talk more
offered
about
me.
this. All right, we're gonna
Yeah.
take a little break. Don't
Yeah,
go
but-
anywhere. We're cooking, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with more Cooking Hawaiian Style. Welcome back to Cooking Hawaiian Style. We have Beulah here from Hawaii Five-0, and we're making what do we call this again?
Oka.
Oka. What's the full name of it?
Oka.
Oka.
It's
That's
a
it. All right.
big word,
You-
man.
yeah.
3 letters. OKA. Oka.
We're gonna cut some tomatoes. You did
Yeah.
some onions, some green onion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dice up some tomatoes.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get you to chop up this fish
Okay.
for me.
Cut some
Just-
fish.
yeah.
Cube it.
Yeah, just cube it and
All
a
right.
couple of however you think is right. That is the perfect
So,
way.
so you get called from New Zealand to do Hawaii Five-0,
Yep.
and you didn't know anything about the show.
No, well, yeah, I didn't really watch. My mother-in-law is a massive fan of Hawaii
Uh-huh.
Five-0 and Steve McGarrett and everyone. I'm not really a TV guy. Like I watch a lot of movies and stuff. So, yeah, when they asked me for the role and offered it to me, I was like, heck yeah, man! If I get to live in Hawaii and get a chance to provide for my kids, I'm gonna jump all over that.
So for somebody who never watched the new Hawaii Five-0 yet, you tell
Yeah.
them what character you're playing.
I play a character called Junior Rains.
Uh-huh.
He's a Navy SEAL, and so there's 2 Navy SEAls on the set now with McGarrett and me, and I'm one of the cops, detectives, that go out and catch the bad guys, put them in jail, or,
Who's your favorite cast member?
He's my favorite. All of them, man. Don't do
Yeah,
that to me.
come on. Who's your favorite
don't do
cast
that to
member?
us.
Just tell
You're
me
trying
one.
to set me up there. Ain't gonna work. Everyone's pretty cool, man. Like
Everyone's cool?
we are pretty much a family.
Yeah,
so.
it seems like everyone hangs out together, and
Yeah.
parties and whatever else.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. We have a great time.
Did you
together,
get to
man.
meet Big T yet?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I didn't know he was Samoan.
Yeah.
As soon as I found that he was Samoan, I was like, cool.
All right, so what, just half a cucumber?
Yeah, I just have to.
Where should I put this? We're going to mix in this bowl?
Yeah, you just put it in that
Okay.
bowl there. And I'm
All
gonna
right.
get you chop with this onion and
All
squeeze
right.
some of that juice and just
The lemon? We do a half a lemon?
Yeah. I just put the whole thing, yeah.
You want to do, okay, then we'll do the whole thing.
All in there.
What else have you done? Because you didn't do any television before, but you did one television show?
I did like television shows back in New Zealand and a whole bunch of that stuff and
Uh-huh.
but that was not New Zealand's so far away and so tiny that not everyone knows about those television
Yeah.
shows. But pretty much it's just thank you for your service, the DreamWorks film
Yeah.
and Hawaii Five-0.
How good are you, man?
I'm
This
blessed.
is a big show.
I'm blessed, man. I'm
Yeah, this has been
blessed.
going on for what, season 9 now?
Yeah, season 9. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty lucky.
Good for you. There's a show that I was watching. They film it in New Zealand. It seems to be really popular now. I've been meaning to ask you this.
What's
It's all these good-looking Polynesian guys,
Yeah.
and they compete.
Oh
And they-
yeah,
do you
like
see
that.
that?
Yeah. It's like I forgot what it's called.
You know
like
what I'm
Coconut
talking about.
Brothers or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't ask you to do that show?
No, nah, man. I haven't got the ads for it.
All right, what are we doing?
All of this, yeah. So
Okay.
now we just, like usually we let that sit in there for a bit. You add
Okay.
a bit of salt. So we're just gonna throw all of that good
All right.
stuff in there. We're just gonna throw some of the onions, grab some tomatoes.
I'm not gonna put all of them in there.
No,
right?
we're not gonna put all of
Okay.
them in there.
How's that?
Cucumbers, yeah. Spring onions.
Good. Now, after you do this, you're gonna have to we let it marinate, right?
Yeah, usually you're gonna let the marinate, let the lemon and that marinate.
Gonna
through
let
with
it
the
cook it,
coconut.
yeah?
Yeah, coconut.
Now, green onion.
Yeah, green onion.
Okay.
Like I told you, this is the cereal, but you just throw it in the
Throw
bowl.
it all
and
in the
then
bowl. I got you.
I got some chili in there just for some kick.
All right.
I left
A
the
little bit.
seeds in there.
Okay.
And put some of that coconut
Now,
cream.
how much coconut milk are we gonna put?
Yeah, I say stop. It's all
Okay.
about feel,
Yeah.
this one. Because coconut cream is super thick. You don't want a super thick oka, so yep, that's cool.
Good.
So we like to mix it in with some of that water. Go that spoon. You don't want it too thick.
Okay.
Yeah, just fold that in.
And then what? I put it in the refrigerator for how long?
Yeah, for like an hour or two. I can't do that. Like people always say, yeah, put it in for an hour or two. And like, man, this is already. I'm throwing it in my mouth straight away. So the best taste for this.
Impatient.
Yeah, I'm impatient, man.
So did you take any acting classes?
Nah, man, the best acting class is life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I always tell myself that. I played rugby my whole life and I wanted to be an All Black, so
Oh, right.
I play rugby in my head when I act.
So when the locals find out, or especially the Samoans find out that you're Samoan, is everybody your cousin now here?
Yeah, man. Everyone's my cousin.
Yeah.
You're probably my uncle or something. Yeah, I don't know, man.
We'll start that rumor.
Yeah,
at the
we'll
end
start
of
the genealogy thing.
All right, so that's it.
That's pretty much it. And
It's gonna come out. We made one earlier
yeah,
because
we made one earlier.
and I guess the consistency we want to kind of show you is it kind of looks like this.
Yeah.
All the fish and everything's gonna the vegetables are gonna soak up all that.
But it's always good to have a bit of
Yeah.
have a bit of juice.
Let's put this in a plate here.
All right. You plate it up.
What else do you like to cook when you're at home?
My kids love my fried rice.
Fried rice.
Yeah, but I like cooking like a whole bunch, like chicken soup. And
Yeah.
like I would like make it like a umu for you, like a pig umu. But
Oh.
I'd have to go out
Yeah, we
there and
gotta go dig a
I
hole.
would go hunt and
Yeah.
have to go find the pig
All
myself.
right, we're gonna take a break and we're gonna talk stories some more. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't leave. It's Cooking Hawaiian Style. Welcome back. We're here with Beulah, Koale, and we're making oka.
Yep.
Yeah, and what are we gonna make next?
We're gonna make Faalifu Kalo, which is basically taro with coconut cream.
Yes, I love that. We're gonna try this though first. So we
Yeah,
added
man.
some green onion there on the top,
Yep.
and this one has been sitting for how long?
A couple of hours just marinating.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh man.
You can taste the citrus and the coconut at the same time. And
That's
then-
home.
Yeah, is that home to you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Now that you're in Hawaii, have you tried some of the Hawaiian foods?
Yeah, I've tried some of the Hawaiian foods.
Yeah.
It's very similar to what we have back
A lot
home as well.
similar.
Like taro,
Yeah.
everything fish.
Do you guys call this kalo or taro?
In Samoan we call it talo, but we kalo.
Very
Yeah, taro.
similar.
Yeah.
A lot of the like hale is home. You guys call it fale.
Fale. Yeah.
So many similarities. There's a comedian that talks about we're paddling on our canoes, and the Hawaiian guy was going one way and the Samoan guy was going the other. I said, "Where are you going?" He said, "I'm going to my fale." He said, "What?" "I'm going to my fale." He goes, "Oh, you're going to your hale? Okay, I see you tomorrow." And that's how everything got split up.
Yeah.
Kalo, taro. You guys eat a lot of this just like we do.
Yeah, born and raised on it. That's
Yeah.
like if I had a dish with no taro, I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
So many good nutrients in this thing too. You know, we believe it's the first gift to all of us, right? And it's part of our diets, just like you guys.
Yeah.
Well, how are you gonna make yours?
Yeah. My one's really simple. You're just gonna peel the
All right,
taro.
let me get this out of the way.
So we're just gonna peel this bad boy right here.
Okay.
Usually we have like this, you know, all my cousins and that, they're gonna be laughing at me because you never usually peel with a knife. You grab that, like, have you done that thing where you chop the can in half and you blade it out
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you kind of like scrape
yes.
the skin off? Because I'm wasting a whole bunch of meat here. My
Right.
mom would kill me right now. She'd be screaming. I can already hear her.
We gotta thank Koale
But-
Ranch, by the way. This is
Yeah.
from the ranch here.
Beautiful.
You know, and so many nutrients. If you can't find Kalo, and there's almost 100 different strands of taro now. It used to be thousands of different types. It grows anywhere and everywhere. Hawaiians love wetland taro. And you guys do wetland or dry land?
A bit of both. Like in New Zealand, we get, because you know it's not the Pacific Island,
Yes.
so we get it imported. Like, my favorite is Fijian taro.
Is it?
That is my jam right there.
Oh, I
because
gotta
it's,
try that.
You know, it's big and it's pretty. Oh, I love this thing. Ooh.
You better watch out. We don't got insurance.
I
you
know, I know.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, so what do you want to do when you grow up?
I'm just gonna. Yeah, I know.
You're gonna keep. I mean, did you always know you were gonna be?
No,
an actor?
I never wanted to be an actor, man. I always thought acting was for wimps. Like I
Really?
played rugby my whole life.
Yeah,
like, you
yeah.
know, I was used to like tackling people and getting hit, and
Uh-huh.
but acting was kind of a way. Like I played rugby to vent out, you know, what I was going through in my life at the time, and I figured that I found out later on in my high school, my last year of high school, that I can do that with acting and not get any bruises and cuts. And as soon as I told my mom I was gonna act, she was pretty happy that I dropped rugby for that.
Oh,
so,
that's awesome.
yeah.
And when you told her you were doing Hawaii 5-0, what was her reaction like?
Everyone's
right
like
there?
my family are pretty cool at home. Like,
Yeah.
No one overreacts. Like I think everyone else, like outside of my little circle,
yeah.
like reacted more than my family. My family are pretty like, that's
And
cool,
do
man.
they watch it there? Can they watch it there?
They're like a couple of seasons behind, so I got a couple of years to hide.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So we basically chopped up this taro.
Okay.
You try and chop it up in like even sized pieces so they can cook around the
And
same.
you got some water boiling over
I
there.
got some water boiling here,
I'm
and you
gonna
just
throw there.
drop that bad boy in
So
there.
the Hawaiians, we like to steam ours, and then
Steam your taro, like straight from here?
and then we pound it to
To make poi.
Yeah, poi.
I never had poi until I came here.
Yeah, what do you think?
It's alright. It's interesting.
You know, if you have fresh pa'iai, they call it. When you add water, it turns to poi. But when it's fresh, it's sweet.
Yeah, I like the day 2 of poi, and then I told my friends, I was like, dude, I think it's gone off. They're like, brah, that's when it's the best, brah. You know, it's got that. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Alright.
you mean you thought it was getting sour?
Yeah, I was like, woo.
Yeah.
what's
Yeah, we
going
like
on
it.
with this?
We like it a little
well,
sour.
Yeah.
The probiotics is good for you. You know, in your stomach, kills all the bad bacteria. Good fiber, good for you. Now you know you're local now.
Yeah, man.
So how long would you boil that?
Until it's cooked, like the best test is like the fork.
Okay.
In Samoan household, this is the tool of everything.
Yeah.
So you just like as soon as you can poke through the taro, and
Okay.
that means it's pretty
Then-
much
then you're
cooked.
done.
Yeah, if
All
it's hard like this and you're not gonna get through,
Yeah.
you're not gonna eat that. It's gonna be.
So what kind of stuff did you do when you were in New Zealand as far as acting goes?
I did like TV, film, theater. Theater is like that's where I love.
New
to
Zealand
be.
is getting big in the with Hollywood and these movies.
Yeah, they're
now.
getting a lot of New Zealand actors
Yeah.
through, but like acting in New Zealand is massive. Like it's in the culture to go watch theater and learn theater, and which I find pretty fortunate because then I travel to different parts of the world, and some places don't have that.
Yeah,
like we
yeah.
grow up watching and reading theater, and but other places.
Do you like theater better than?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If theater paid the bills, I would do theater.
That's
my whole
awesome. I
life.
want to talk to you more about that in a minute. We're gonna take a break. Don't go anywhere. More with Cooking Hawaiian Style. We're cooking some kalo, some taro. Welcome back to Cooking Hawaiian Style. We have Beulah, Koale here, and what are we making here again?
Faalifu Kalo.
Faalifu Kalo.
Yeah.
Yes, kalo.
Basically
kalo.
taro with coconut
Yeah.
cream and
So
salt.
you got some kalo. We cut up. We put it in a pot.
So
there.
yeah, we cut it up. Usually you cook the taro for about till it's cooked. It take
45
around-
minutes?
Yeah, 45 minutes usually,
Okay.
depending on how big your pot
pieces
is.
are.
Yeah.
All right.
Island families, you probably like have 10 taros in there that are the size of my head. So that's how I used to cook growing up, like for a massive family.
You got to, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now we're gonna do one round onion,
Yeah, just put some onion in here.
and you got just regular coconut milk.
Yeah, just coconut milk. Same thing if you wanted to add water, like depending on the thickness, how you like it. You
Okay.
can. And some salt.
All right. Before we went to break, I asked you if you liked acting on television better than theater or
Yeah.
than acting. What do you like?
I love theater.
Do you?
If theater paid the bills,
Yeah.
I would do theater. Because
Is
there's nothing better than having a live audience there and just that energy is tangible,
What was the last theater thing you did?
Oh, I did a show in New Zealand where I played 12 characters. It
Really?
was called The Events. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was all around this real life story about this guy in, I think it was Norway, that he shot a whole bunch of people, and I played the bad guy and the whole bunch of people.
That's
around there.
amazing.
So yeah.
That's a lot of memory.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it was
It's
crazy.
a lot of studying.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
But you put in the work, you
Yeah.
reap the rewards. So
Good for you.
I got that done.
Okay, you just
Got it
dump that
mixed
in
in,
there?
and you just dump it in.
All right, so we're just gonna let that marinate in there for 45 minutes or so.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, however long it takes for that coconut cream to heat up.
And we did a little bit. We did a little bit for the magic of television. We got that one a little bit cooked.
Yeah, yeah.
Right,
we got the
halfway
taro
through.
cooked. Yeah, we got the taro cooked through.
Now I want to go back to theater real quick, because in New Zealand, you guys said you do a lot of. It's a part of the culture.
Yeah, it's part of the
There's
culture.
Theater everywhere.
Yeah, there's
right.
theater
You did a one-man show, or you played somebody.
Oh, I did a two-person show where
Uh-huh.
I played about 12 or 10 characters. It's so confusing.
It's a lot
but
of
yeah.
personalities.
It is, man.
How do you train for something like that? You read all the parts and memorize all the parts, obviously.
Yeah,
And then what?
and then you just got to jump in, and study who each person is, and come up with different movements and the way they talk, and.
Did they
yeah.
give you the characters when you did it?
No, like the way I like to work is like I like to figure it out myself and let it come from a place of,
Yeah.
of realness. And I always say, like, if work from the truth.
Yeah.
Whatever my heart or my gut says is right, that's the right answer.
Because like Adam Sandler will take his gardener and
Yeah.
make a character out of him for one of his movies. Then he'll take his driver and make one. So
Yeah,
for
man.
these 10 characters that you play, did you use any of your friends or family?
Yeah, that's what I drew off. Like
Yeah?
when I say, I used a lot of my friends and a lot of my family members. And even when I do like shows like this, like Hawaii Five-O, I picture a lot of Junior Reigns is a person that I know in my head that I'll keep a secret. But it's someone who I play.
When you did the 10-person one, did any of your family or friends go, hey, that was
yeah,
me?
Man. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But you know what? In that show, I played a lot of howlies.
Did you really?
Yeah, which is interesting, and it was a lot of my friends. So, yeah, that was fun.
Caucasians.
Caucasians.
Played a lot of Caucasians.
Palangis.
Yeah, palangis.
Yeah.
All right, can we put that in this? We'll
Yeah.
pour this in the bowl
Cool.
over here.
Yeah, so that's pretty much boiled now.
What about movies? You think you want to do a movie?
Yeah, man, that's what I'm gonna. Is there something that like a
Oh
towel?
yeah,
thing
give
that's
you a
little
towel
hot?
right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's the goal, to do a whole bunch of movies as well. To
Yeah.
meet up with my cousin The Rock, you know,
Yeah.
and do a movie with him. So yeah, you're just gonna pour that taro and coconut. Oh, look at that bad boy.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, man.
That's really good.
So that's pretty much it.
Okay. How do you? What do you call this again? Let me just
Faalifu
look this up.
Kalo.
Faalifu Kalo.
So just taro with some coconut cream, onions, and some love.
Can we try some of this?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's chop that. You don't want to eat a whole taro, but you gotta get that.
Oh,
coconut
man.
cream. Yeah, man. How's that?
That's really good. Yeah, I'm actually surprised of the flavor, because surprised because I like both, you know. But I'm surprised with the onion and the salt.
You know what, man? Samoans, you just like add coconut cream with everything.
Yeah.
It's like you.
Palusami.
Yeah, that's a dish.
That's one of my
man.
favorites. Yeah.
I love polu.
Yeah.
I could have made palusami,
Well-
but same thing. I would have had to dig a hole,
Yeah.
and grab the rocks.
Well,
and-
next time you come back, I hope you come back.
I will, yeah.
And
I
we
wanna
want
come back.
to go see your theater stuff and
Yeah.
all that. Hawaii Five-O, congratulations on
Thank you
that.
so much,
That's
sir.
huge, man.
Yeah.
You know, to get a Polynesian on there, that's
Yeah.
We all want to stand up and sing the national anthem.
Yeah.
not the American national anthem. but
Yeah. The choo.
yeah, just a
That's
little
it.
bit of chi-hooing in there. Do you ever like want to go and put on your own productions?
Yeah,
Do you know?
one of my massive goals this year is to put on a theater show here in Hawaii, and there's not a massive theater community
Yeah.
here like they do a lot of community theater, but I come from
Well,
a background where you
let us
make
know when you
yourself.
do that, okay?
I will.
Thank you so much for being on the show. You guys go check him out. He's on Hawaii Five-O. Beulah, thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Oh.
We'll see you guys next week. Check out cookinghawaiianstyle.com. Aloha.
Aloha.
This is Ono, bro.
Yeah, man.
Another bite.